Today is Friday, January 17, and you're watching the Tip-Off, where we tip you off on today's NBA matchups. How to gamble, how to bet. Gabe, what teams are playing tonight?
Relatively small slate for a Friday tonight. We got 7 games. First up, we've got Washington traveling to Toronto to face the Raptors, where the Raptors are favored by 10.5 points. I'm taking Toronto. Fred VanVleet still questionable, but otherwise the Raps are basically back at full strength. Toronto.
Well, I am throwing all of my support with our nation's capital, which hardly needs any comment. All patriotic people are pulling for Washington tonight.
All right, next we've got Minnesota traveling to Indiana to face the Pacers, where the Pacers are favored by 8.5 points. I'm taking Indiana. Karl Anthony Towns still questionable. It's like the boy who cried wolf at this point, though. Indiana.
Timber! Minnesota will defeat the Pacers.
All right. Next, we've got Chicago traveling to Philadelphia to face the Sixers, where the Sixers are favored by 7.5 points. I'm taking Philadelphia. The Sixers really should run away with this, given Chicago's laundry list of injuries. Big game for Ben Simmons and the Sixers. Philadelphia.
You going to the game tonight?
No.
Oh, no. Well, a bull. I'll take the Bulls.
All right. Next, we've got Miami traveling to Oklahoma to take on the Thunder, where the Thunder are favored by 1.5 points. I'm taking Miami. Tyler Hero is questionable for the Heat, but I'm taking the road team in this one. I think the Thunder are going to slow down after being really hot lately, and the Heat are going to be getting back on track with a win here.
Sounds like you're talking an awful lot of weather. The drum beat is going to defeat Miami. The drum beat. Have you ever been to a game in Oklahoma? You know that as you walk up to the stadium, there is a public display of drumming going on outside as a lead up. The thunder begins to rumble even before you get in the door. It's deafening. They're going to win, definitely.
All right, next we've got Cleveland traveling to Memphis to take on the Grizzlies, where the Grizzlies are favored by 8.5 points. I'm taking Memphis. Grizzlies have won 6 straight by an average margin of 14 points. 4 of the 6 wins have been by double digits. Memphis.
I like Cleveland's chances tonight. Rock and roll, Cleveland.
All right, Atlanta traveling to San Antonio, where the Spurs are 8.5-point favorites. Again, I'm going with the favorite in San Antonio. The Hawks have lost 15 of 18, 9 of which were by double digits. Taking the Spurs here.
Sounds like the Hawks are overdue for a victory. I'll go with the Hawks.
Those some Charles Manson-esque facial expressions there. All right, next the finale. We've got Portland traveling to Dallas to face the Mavericks, where the Mavericks are favored by 7.5 points. Taking Dallas. Oh no, sorry, I'm taking Portland. That's a lie. Portland in the finale here. The Trailblazers have lost 8 of 12, but they've also won 2 straight, while Kristaps Porzingis is listed as questionable for the Mavericks, who are playing their 3rd game in the last 4 nights. Portland in the finale.
There's nothing questionable about the Mavericks tonight. They're going to be winning all the way through the game, from the beginning tip-off to the end. Mavericks.
All right. It's been another episode of the Tip-Off, where one of us is always right. Thanks for tuning in, as always.